Hey India, what's going on, sis? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Ooh, guys, let me tell you something. Oh, geez. I'm not even gonna complain. Anyway, I hope that you guys are having a great morning so far. I know it's a little early. I could have been here like an hour ago, but I was like, you know what? Let me save getting here super early for next week because really and truly once my husband leaves like 6:15, girl, I'm ready to go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? um let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it, and then we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna laugh about it. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Bougie Gang. How's it going? Hi, India. Hey, Candy. Hey, Old Man Johnson's Farm. How's it going? Guys, I hope that you guys had a good evening last night. My bad, y'all. I'm not even going to get all the way up into it. I'm just going to say, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. This summer schedule is already kicking my ass. Um, Yesterday, during bougie gang time early, I was busy trying to solidify some arrangements for Miss Thang here, and my mini me. I had to solidify some things because I just it camp is good. Camp is really 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 good, and camp will be attended on this summer. You know what I'm saying? Because mom has to get some things done, and mom, I don't know, mom is not equipped to provide all of the fun and entertainment. So there will be a reasonable amount of camp attendance on kind of a junior teen ish basis, right? Something more funnish. So yeah, sports camp. We were negotiating what half day meant. Okay. I was just like, when you see yourself in a younger version, and it's just kind of like, did I do that? I know my mom was real quick with like a back bip in the lip. But no. It was funny though. Hey Ty Cherie. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. India, I saw you were first one here. I don't know if you heard me or if you go all the way back to the beginning before the intro. Good morning, India. Good morning, Candy. Good morning, Old Man Johnson's Farm. Good morning to the gang stars. Bougie Gang, good morning. Guys, is it a 1 hour right now? I think it's on 1 hour. Girl, I was going to do one day. I was like, you know what? One day we're going to have like a day one, but day one's going to be like, my God, over here, day one's going to be like, damn, 5, 6 years now. It's been a minute, y'all. Anyway, let's get into it. There was some backlash for Strong Mommy Chrissy sitting on that Fugazi panel with the girls. Okay. All the girls sitting there together. Let me see where I put I put up some let me see, where did I put it? Y'all, I was in a chokehold too about what was going on in Fulton County. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my God. So much going on. I'm like, y'all got so much going on down there. Um, okay, here we go. Ooh, I was like, my God, camp is good. Yeah, I found a so next week she's gonna go to tennis camp that's like really more like a clinic, where it's like an hour and a half group lesson. That'll be for a week. And then she really just to gauge well, it's too late now I mean, I think she's gonna like it, it'll be fine. And then the following, let me see, when is the next then is it the following week? No. Okay, so next week is the 17th through the 21st. Then she'll have 2 weeks. 2 weeks. One, two, three. Then she'll have 2 weeks to mom camp. And then it'll be the week of July 8th, 15th, and 22nd will be more of like a 8:30 drop off and a 1:30 pickup. Okay. And that'll be more like drills, active tennis, like, play. So lessons, drills, conditioning, and play. Um, and if she stayed the whole day, then I guess they would go swimming and stuff like that. But 8:30 to 1:30. Um, and then that leads up to her birthday, and we have plans for that. And then we come back, and ma'am still has 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, not 4 weeks. When we come, so after her birthday week, she'll still have another 3 weeks. Maybe we'll find something to do. Maybe she'll go back to that, um, the 1.5 hour lesson. So maybe the week of August 5th and 12th, she'll do her like just that clinic or something. I don't know. But we're getting ready because this year they don't have tennis at her middle school, but they have a tennis team at the high school she's going to. So we're getting her ready for a new sport because she's already doing one, that's more of like a spring thing. Um, and then soccer camp, exactly. So I don't know if she's gonna want to do soccer. Maybe I think soccer's great too. Um, so I don't know. We'll see what she decides to do. The coach asked her to try out for volleyball because of her height. So she might, I don't know if she's going to want to do volleyball in the fall, but we're going to try to keep up on tennis. So when she goes into high school, tennis might be something that she wants to do. So we'll keep up with lessons throughout the year, just like, you know, something extra, and then that kind of stuff. So that's what I've been doing on the mom front. But yeah, there was a whole bunch of, so any of you guys who are following YSL, I mean, even if you're not following YSL, because honestly, I'm going to be honest, I don't even follow YSL like that at all. I know what's happening. I know what's going on in Fulton County. But the other day when Ashley Merchant popped up on the scene, I got interested because sis brings the drama. And and I don't mean, I just mean that when she shows up, something is going on, right? Anyway, she showed up because there was a situation happening in Fulton County. Anyway, the situation continues, but I downloaded the motion to rescue to excuse me, the motion to recuse, excuse me, the judge, and the information in the motion, what was alleged in the motion, basically what happened in the closed door conversation, was pretty interesting. So that was kind of, I was up last night reading that till the wee hours of the morning because I was like, ooh, this might be interesting. Sometimes there's some trials that happen, just like with the whole Trump thing. It was more what was happening on the side of the Trump situation in Atlanta that was interesting to me. Sometimes it's more like the stuff that happens outside of trial is the juicy stuff, right? Anyway, so this situation with the three moms, Chrissy did a live not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, and she was speaking to her audience directly, who I think felt some type of way about seeing her live with who everybody bought into was a problem. And I think that her audience felt some type of way, meaning, I don't know if they felt betrayed, if they were confused, um, or what, but the truth came out that clearly there had been some conversations going on behind the scenes with the girls. People are accepting phone calls between hearing about how much Jasmine was calling Liv and Liv was calling Jasmine back and all of this. It's like, you know what? Y'all need to stop bringing your, I know that this is really partially their content, but at the end of the day, if y'all don't want people in your business, why bring it to the internet? You know what I'm saying? If you don't want people, like, partially people care, that's what gets them to tune in. When people don't care, they're not tuning in. You know, I don't know why that doesn't seem to make sense to people who say that they damn near created this shit, right? If you know, how is it that you don't seem to want to understand that people feel some type of way because somebody that you got them to feel some type of way about, you talked about, you dragged, they dragged all of the things. Now, all of a sudden, turns out you guys have been talking behind the scenes. Can you tell me?
A little bit. So yeah, I'm on the phone trying to multitask because I have two phones going, one with the company I'm leaving, one with the company I'm going to, and then I have the kids who I'm like, okay, you guys, I just need like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe an hour. It ended up being about an hour. I was on the phone with
Good
both
morning,
of them.
Grand Rising,
And I was like,
sis.
just give me some time. Let me get my phone fixed and then, get y'all a snack or whatever.
Let me tell you something. I'm very much, and I have no any. I have. I look. I don't even want to say too much because I don't want people to. This is how I feel. I'm not. I don't want any. I'm not going to create a situation where I'm training. I don't want girls wrestling is nothing I'm interested in. I don't like the look. I don't like any of it. I don't like it. I don't like girls fighting. I don't like ladies boxing. I don't like damn ladies wrestling. I almost don't love like the heavy weightlifting. I'm not into it. Um yeah. So that's cool, and I respect athletes of any variety. I'm just not into it, so that's not going to be something I'd support. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I don't like it. I'm more of like a tennis, swimming. I like individual competitive sports. Like specifically, I love track and field. I do love tennis. Volleyball is okay. I like volleyball. I like the game and I like the team sport of it all. I do like soccer to a certain degree. But I'm more of a independent type sports enthusiast. So things that can be done individually. Obviously, tennis, you have to have an opponent, but you're pretty much a team of one unless you're doing doubles. I like where it's you and your opponent, whether it's a physical opponent or the opponent is just you and your next best time or your body. You know what I mean? Like mind over matter type thing. So, um, I don't know. That's just my preference. When Farrah said she was going to try out, I uh I was very happy for her. Um, and that's cool. I have a family member that does wrestling too, um, and seems to enjoy it very, very much. I'm not really, I don't know. I don't want to see this is just me talking, right? Fundamentally, I've never gone to see a match and I can't give you a full review. The idea is not something that I feel yeah, I don't like it. I don't like girls fighting. So that might be like obtuse. That might not be a well-formed opinion based on not really observing a match and understanding the sport. So I get it and I give mad respect to anybody who does a sport because I know I like lacrosse too. Um I just as far as boxing, like sports that I don't like it. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna keep something for me. I don't like it. So, but maybe if I went to a match, I would feel different. So, but I have respect for that. You know what I mean? And I respect any mommy and daddy's decision to allow their child to do whatever they feel comfortable with their child doing. Um, I like weightlifting too. I just as far as competing with the men, it's almost like how I feel about girls playing football. Um, and I'm talking about like unisex or like allowing girls to play with the boys. I would just be concerned because boys are intrinsically built different, they're heavier, they may, pound for pound, I'm sure weightlifting and things like that, it could be very much equal. I just feel that the boys play different from the girls, and I would be concerned about women, young ladies playing with the boys out there on a field. To me, um, that's, that's just, but yeah, weightlifting, I do like when you see I like I don't even know what you call them. When you see like the adult women who do fitness, like the fitness posing and all of that, some of the weightlifting. But I guess there's different classes of weightlifters, and then there's kind of like the sports physique type of competitions as well. I'm just not into like seeing the power lift of 700 pounds by a female. It's not an interest of mine. But yeah, like I said, I respect it. Lacrosse, all the field sports, lacrosse, soccer, um, a lot of those are just kind of different sides of the same coin. You got a goal and you're trying to get your goal using either your foot, the lacrosse stick, a football. There's different rules, there's different engagement, but at the end of the day, it's all about scoring a point, running up and down the field. So a lot of those are very similar, like rugby to football to soccer to lacrosse. to basketball. It's all about scoring a goal, right? So fundamentally, a lot of these games are very similar. It's just how you achieve the point that differs, right? Baseball is a little, baseball is different because you've got to, there's additional strategies involved. Um, and then volleyball, things like that. But yeah, I like field sports. I'm not against them at all. Um, like I said, so every sport has their pluses and minuses, right? So yeah, the bodybuilding competition, weightlifting, it's me against the bar. Exactly. So you're competing kind of with yourself, which is kind of how I feel about like track and field and stuff like that. So, and swimming, even though people do swim in teams, and do the relays and things like that, but really it's, you have to win that leg, right? You have to really show up to you can't always rely on the team. Like overall, you can rely on your team for overall score and points and things like that. But your leg, your particular match, whatever, you have to really show up. But every sport you have to, if you're participating individually or team wise, you got to show up. Hey, good morning, Olivia Pope. Hi, Danny. Hi, Sonia's Edges, Purple Virgo. Everyone, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's listen to a little bit of what Strong Mommy Chrissy had to say. About what happened and some of the backlash that she experienced after her audience found out that she had been keeping a little secret from everybody, that her and Jasmine had actually made up. Jasmine had contacted her. She picked up the phone. And somebody was confused about the house in Virginia. I hope that person's listening. I can't remember who it was, and I probably wouldn't call out the name anyway. But someone said, I don't understand why she's mad because someone says she has a house in Virginia. House in Virginia, just take the first letters of house in Virginia, the first letter of those three words, and that's what Jasmine said she had. Chrissy doesn't own a house in Virginia. What um what Jasmine alluded to was that Chrissy had the house in Virginia. So it's not really a literal thing. It's more of a nice way to present the acronym, okay? Girl, we getting ready to find out.
And so, or a treat. I shouldn't say snack. They have snacks, but I was going to take them and get them a treat, which I've been doing every day or every other day because it's just been an incentive to keep everybody on the same page. It's summertime. I'm pulling out all my fucking tricks. Okay. Keep everybody happy. We try to do an activity or three every, every some sort of activity. We're either going to do a water balloon fight or movie night, or we're going to go out and do something. We're going to go out to eat, or we're going to go to the pool, or even if we just go to the park. Like I've been trying to keep them busy and do stuff with them every day. And as cheap or as free as possible is my fucking jam. So I'm going to do a video on it if y'all want to see that. But I've been trying. Last couple of days, it hasn't really been like that though. So I've been trying to keep them not cabin fever-ish by being like, okay, if everybody does their chores and behave, we'll go get Slurpees, or I'll go get everybody a candy or something like that. We can all go and do all that. So anyway, long story short, Blaze was at the door and I was like, hey, he's like, mommy, I really need to use the bathroom. I want to come to your bathroom. I'm like, okay, but there are several bathrooms in this house. But I think he just wanted to do that because he knew I was cracking up. So yeah. That was my day, y'all. Just regular life. All right. They are entertaining. Okay. So entertaining. So, yeah. I can't wait. It's exciting. I'm excited. That's really all. Just a little teensy weensy break. My brain just, yes. Say I have a favorite. No, I don't really have a favorite, you guys. I love them all. There's the next one. They all have their own qualities. They all excel in different ways. And I love them all. I know some of these comments, a little relief off of you. I know a part of you will cry this first day because I know he's growing up so fast. I think about that every day. Is like he's double times. He keep up with them. Started talking. He has his title right above him. Girl, you're going to love.
If you want to hear Strong Mommy Chrissy small talk about her kids, be my guest. I guess I must have had it at the right spot. I thought I was at the wrong place. So I went backwards like 6 minutes. So my bad.
Around it. They took that feature. They should still have, well, I don't know. Maybe it's on premium. Yeah. Having it. You guys. Weird because it's on a short shelf.
I don't know. The insulation in that house either must be bad or it's just a small house. And I mean, small, I guess, in relation to 10 people living in one home. But it's like you can hear all of the shenanigans right now. And maybe that's not her bed. I don't know what that is.
So yeah, anyway, you guys, we've been on here for almost 30 minutes and I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, okay? Because when I drink, I get sleepy. I was like, where do I want to start? Okay, so
just here, if you guys have on headphones, if you can hear She's So Boring, yeah, well, we're gonna listen to what she has to say and hear her explain what happened. None of these ladies are excited. I mean, really and truly, is anybody name some exciting people on YouTube for me, please? I would love to know. Most vlogs, I think some people aren't really interested in vlogs because a lot of vlogs are boring, right? Yeah.
Where do I want to start? So let's start with the overall abundance of opinion today, which I think I was prepared for, but I was not as prepared as I thought I was for it because it was a spur of the moment live stream and we didn't have long to prepare, so it was a little it was a little spur of the moment. We'll just put it like that. So I think I knew that people were going to be like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on? But I did not know that everybody was going to be like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on? To the extent everybody was like, what the fuck is going on? Like everybody's talking shit. And at this point, the way I honestly, truthfully feel about it is I just don't care. So I know a lot of people were sending me messages today. Hold on a second, you guys. This is just, I can't hear myself think.
Am I surprised she doesn't care? I mean, look, if you're talking to Jasmine behind the scenes, that's your business. Like, me personally, I'm like, all right, I'm not even surprised.
So anyway, so I got a lot of DMs.
Who is actually surprised to find out that these people were still talking? Whether they're friends, or they've just kind of like, whatever, 21 members, I'm going to have to replay for the explanation. 21 members. I don't know what that means. 20. Is that someone here? I don't get it.
I saw a lot of comments on the Ming's live last night. They were like, Chrissy, your body language and everything is telling it all and stuff like that. And I'm just like, it was late as fuck. It was spur of the moment. And I just was tired. And I still am tired. I've been traveling.
Well, apparently it was late as fuck, but you were up and you clocked in. So I don't understand how you're complaining about it was late. Obviously, you were up to the point where Ming got you up and clicked into a live stream. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So what?
And I'm just exhausted. But I will say that I am generally, everything with me right now is cut and dry. It's hard to explain, you guys. Okay. So Jazz did hit me up and she apologized. This was a couple months ago or whatever. And in that conversation, we talked about a lot of the things, like all of the things, like everything that everybody's mad about, everything that everybody's up in arms about is the same shit that I've been upset about. I'm not still mad because that shit was years ago. At this point, it's like, whatever. Not to say that it was something that is easily forgiven or whatever. But what I'm saying is, okay, it happened. Let's acknowledge that it happened. Let's talk about that. So some of the things that we talked about, I was like, okay, I was able to give, how I felt. She was able to say what she had to say. And I think we kind of left it at that. It was like, okay,
Rosalind Knight is asking for a friend. How
she travel with all those kids? She's traveling and the kids are home. It might end up being another story of what is her name, Lakeisha Woods Williams or Lakeisha Williams Woods, the lady who left two kids, a 6 and an 8-year old, in the high rise apartment, got on a plane, went to Miami, and then got on a cruise ship to Puerto Rico, who lived in Houston. So who knows, girl? I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if her mom's there or she has some sort of professional babysitter. Traveling is could be subjective. I don't know what she's doing, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah, great question. Thank you for asking that. So if they talked about it when you question her about the house in Virginia, why did she act clueless? Great question, SV.
You apologize. I told you what hurt me. I told you what happened. We addressed that, and I was like, okay, now we can kind of like move on. It doesn't mean that we're gonna be best friends. It doesn't mean again. It doesn't mean that whatever. But it does mean that we're on the same page as far as you offered an apology, and I accepted your apology. And so, that's really. I mean, I don't see. You guys have to understand. At some point in time, it's just time to be like, okay, listen, I can hear you out. Right now, if this would have been a year ago, if this would have been 2 years ago, I'd have been like, bitch, fuck you. There's no fucking way. But I'm in a different place now. So I don't have a lot of whatever. And I promise you guys, Pinky.
But so if that's how you feel, this is the first that Strong Fam is hearing about it. Okay. That's the first that Strong Fam is hearing about it. And you want people to just like, oh, Chrissy's good. I'm good. Okay, Jasmine. Okay, I'm going back on. This was a situation where these two chicks were acting like sisters. Well, not really, but a internet phony friend version of sisters. And all of a sudden, you guys break up and you had people choosing sides. Okay. And all of a sudden becoming arch enemies. It was like when Candy and Phaedra broke up. I know I always talk about them because that was very traumatic for me as a Real Housewives fan. That was a bad breakup because I really did like them as friends, but whatever. Anyway, it was a bad friendship breakup. But as far as me being a reactor, I like it doesn't matter to me because I'm covering both channels. But it was interesting because you had people, Jasmine used to moderate, and it was a clear kind of Jasmine lost subscribers because clearly people were dealing with Jasmine because they loved Strong Mommy Chrissy and vice versa. And now all of a sudden, for people to hear that you guys have been friendly with each other, I think made some of the Strong Fam feel some type of way. Okay. You see this. This is a very common occurrence on YouTube when you have people who are friends and they kind of do a little bit of merger of channels in a way. If they fall out, girl, it's a problem. It's a problem.
That if you think that I'm still hurt about some shit from 3 years ago, I'm not. And the reason why is because the people, and mostly the person who got on here and said all those things, she got her get back. Everything that I said about anything I ever said in the past, and I was like, it's okay because the karma's a bitch. Karma has definitely spun the block and done her big one. I said that in a couple lives ago. So I'm okay. I don't feel away. I promise you guys, this is not doing me any injustice from sitting on a live stream and doing a live. I promise you, I'm okay. And I'm going to be okay. All right. I think Ming's okay. I think she's going to be okay. I think let's not take this and blow it out of proportion. But I kind of knew it was going to happen. And I ain't going to lie. I don't have shit to lie to y'all about. I kind of wanted that to happen because honestly, all publicity is good publicity in my book. Like at this point in time with this shit, maybe not. Okay. I won't say all publicity, bitch, but I will say that in this context for this subject, I think that it is fine because at the end of the day, people do this shit all the time. People get on here and talk their shit, call people out, bring people's names up. My name was brought up multiple times in an argument that had nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I want to get on here and say something, I absolutely can. I choose not to a majority of the time because I don't have much to contribute to the conversation that I haven't already done. Everybody knows I've read for years on here. So I'm kind of like in retirement, and I only come out when necessary, which I haven't really needed to do because I'm kind of doing my own thing. I'm living my life. I'm trying to unbake this back. Like my love life is great. Like I'm traveling. I'm spending time with my kids. I'm just doing what I need to do. So I don't feel away. I don't care. But I know everybody was upset. Now I did say I spent like 8.5 hours trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with my phone.
It's not the kids are good, which maybe she said that the kids are good, everyone's healthy. I don't know if she's on Ozempic. She's taking some sort of injectable for weight loss. The kids are good. I'm happy. We love the house. It's my love life is good. What was it? It's my love life is good. I don't even want to mess with going back. Let me see. Can I actually go back?
Phone. So I didn't have a lot. I did say I spent like I don't care, but I'm just doing what I need to do. So life is great. Like my love life is great. Like I'm traveling. I'm spending time with my kids.
How is it that you have a love life and 9 damn kids and a plethora, an array of baby fathers? You got even if it's let's say it's even 5, which we know it's not 5. She has twins, okay? And nobody has the same father in the house. Well, okay. Let me rephrase that. Let me run that back. Okay. So there's 9 kids, there's twins. So could be potential for 8 dads, right? Allegedly 1, 2, 3 have the same dad. That's been alleged. So that makes 1, 2. So the twins, and if 2 or 3 have the same dad, that makes what, 5 out of the mix. So you're looking at least 5 to 6 dads. 5 to 6 dads. Sis is 32 years old. Okay. Why are you still talking about a love life? I would quiet that down. The twins could be fraternal. See, stop playing. They are identical. They appear to be identical to me. They are of the identical variety, but yes. Wow. $504 had to throw that is so possible, but yeah, they're identical. They're not 8. I said it's a pot, like there could look scientifically with identical twins being part of a 9-kid family, there's an opportunity there for 8 dads, but that's not what the case is. As I stated, there are 2 to 3 who allegedly have the same dad. And if we factor in high-low, we're looking at 5 to 6 dads. Okay. My point in saying that is not to give an exact number because only this lady knows and the various states or birth certificates in play. Ma'am, what are you talking about a love life for at 32 years old with a host of children and array of baby favels? Okay. Okay.
Kids. I'm just doing what I need to do. So I don't feel away. I don't care. But I know everybody was upset. I did say I spent like 8.5 hours trying
They are upset because people bought into the drama because that's what you sold them on your channel. You sold them the I don't fuck with her. She's a bitch. Da 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 da. You brought us all into it when you fell out, but you didn't bring us into it when you two were having conversations. When was the conversation that, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm cool on that right now. I'm not going to get into it. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not like we're going on vacation together, but I don't really have anything to say too much on that topic. But as far as me still holding a grudge or me still being pissed off about the matter, you guys can like cool down on that. Like we're not there anymore. That never took place. So she created a situation where the drama had still, I mean, oh, did you see Jazz's latest video? Look at Unk. She's stupid. Da, 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 da. The conversations were still happening regarding throwing Jasmine up under the bus and even vice versa. Maybe people talking about Chrissy and Jasmine's chat. So it's not one chat versus another. This is just my observation that there was a culture there was a overarching kind of sentiment of fuck that bitch, she's not my friend, that's the ex-friend, and there was a little bit of a thing. You bought everyone into it when the thing was no more, but you didn't bring people into the thing when the thing was over. That's the point. So people feel like a certain way and they want to ask you about it because some people, this is their thing, right? This is their everything.
Figure out what the fuck was going on with my phone. So I didn't have a lot of time to kind of like see what the word was on the street, but I did hear like people were DMing me. My mom told me some things.
Like, to me, the thing that bothers me about her attitude is you wanted to rally everybody, call the police, my boyfriend's in IT, or my boyfriend, I'm not the one to fuck with. My man is an engineer. He does this, that, and the third. You would not want, it could get very legal. You want to tell everybody everything when you feel like you want some internet support. But in the midnight hour, when the lonely girls are talking to each other, because now it doesn't even make sense to not be friends anymore because y'all weren't really friends anyway. Or maybe this was all on some cap to make some money and raise numbers. Who knows? You didn't bother to tell everybody that this was happening. And then you guys come out the bushes like you don't know the community and the overall sentiment that you have fostered in this community. And it's kind of like the fake outrage for me that you're surprised that people care.
Things from like some key points from different live streams and stuff like that.
Or bothered or going to question you. It's, you know what? It is the wig. It's the wig for me. It's the braided wig. Okay. All right.
And I understand why people are mad.
Bingo,
but just like I saw
bingo,
some of Ming's live earlier too. And I was like, you know, I agree with some things that were said with that as well, as because, you know, you guys took that live stream and it made it about, I know we labeled it Mamiana Gang, but y'all really fucking took that shit to the head and made it Mamiana Gang. And,
that's what you guys called it. That was stupid. If when Ming put that title up, I would have been like, nah, sis. No. Nope. Somewhere when Ming did that, when you saw it, I would have been messaging her and told her to change the name. Or you guys thought it was cute. You guys thought it was cute and funny. And then on top of that, when you guys went live, I'll find it. You guys kikied about it, talking about, yeah, you know, and Jasmine jumped right on in with her commentary, right? So you can't have it both ways and make it seem like people are bothered, or made up some sort of like, however they feel about Mamiana. At the end of the day, you guys used it. So talk to Ming about that.
So it did what it was supposed to do. But at the same time, everybody's like, oh my gosh, don't be friends again. You should never be friends again. And I'm like, I just want to just be like, hey, bitch, I never told y'all none of that was going to happen. But if it did, that's just what it is. But it's not.
Hey, bitch. Oh, okay, strong fam. See what, look, this is what I've been saying for years about these people. Okay. They don't give a fuck about you. They really don't. And to think for a minute that they do, you're wrong. You're wrong. They don't care about you. They don't care about you, and they don't care about you. Because Strong Mommy Chrissy said, hey, bitch. Okay. Anyone who cared about her well-being or the don't be friends with Jasmine type of thing, her response to that is, hey, bitch. Hey, bitch.
Not what it is right now. So we just got on. We didn't get on to say, hey, we're all friends again. We got on to just come together to get at this person who I think irritates everybody. I don't think it has something to do with not being able to stand on your own. I know for me, for sure, you guys who have been watching me for a long time, I've gone back and forth with her so many fucking times over the years. I think I can hold my own when it comes to that. But it's just like, there was a lot going on. And I feel like, you know, when asked to be on a live stream, I was like, well, fuck it, shit. We've already talked. We've already hashed out our shit. So I don't have beef with you anymore. You know, I just don't have beef with you anymore. And I think that's the biggest point to make here, is that I just don't have beef, and I don't think that means that we're all going to be like best friends again. Or
this is the thing on YouTube, live streaming together, collabing, appearing to collab with people can be the kiss of death. And I don't understand how these two didn't understand that they were going to get some backlash. If you really don't care, why sit for 2 hours and address it? It really could have just been like, guys, you know what? At the end of the day, um just or let people have, you know what I mean? It didn't even have to be alive. It could have just been let people get their feelings out in the comments and leave it alone. Just let people have their feelings in the comments and just leave it alone. That's it. They only person who really made money is Ming. She got 10,000 views. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's over here now. Girl, they moved some of this. Let's see. She got 18,000 views on this. It'll pay a little bit of something. It's not what you guys think. I don't know what, what the CPM is for this. Cuz CPM varies based on what the market is doing at the moment. But she could have made a few $100s off of this video, even if it was let's say $300 to $500. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. It's some frenemies, absolutely. No, you don't have beef. Clearly, you don't have beef anymore. You haven't had beef for a while, but perpetuating, I guess the audience is gonna feel like, well, damn, I know this bankrupt, loose coochie tramp didn't just get smart. Okay. Yes. So she is going for bankruptcy. At the end of the day, I just want to move forward, keep it simple. I don't like all of this oversplaining. You know what? This is the deal. I like if this is your real life, allegedly, right? This is your real life, and this is someone who you were friends with, who you're not beefing with anymore. If you don't want people to talk about it, I don't even understand why it had to be a live stream. It just was really silly.
Like all be really, really close again. But I do think that means that if we're in a common space, or if we need to work together on something, I'm not saying that's even in the works or something that's going to happen, but I think that can happen depending on what it is. Now, does that mean I heard a lot of people saying, oh, I would never trust her again. I will never do this again as far as Jazz. I'm not saying that I trust her again. I'm not saying any of that. But what I am saying is that we had our conversation. We hashed out what we needed to hash out. And so as far as the internet goes, like I do my thing over here. She does her.
So next time when you and Jasmine are having a lover spat, don't bring the internet into it. Next time you want to beef with your boo thing, don't bring the internet, don't flip it to coin. Don't monetize your friendship. That way when the friendship is no more, we don't have to hear about it. Just like you're tired of people asking you about the engineer and Boo Thang who knocked you up and left you in the hospital by yourself when you had the alleged miscarriage. Nobody would have been asking you if you hadn't put a price tag on it to monetize it and show him sexing you down over at the hotel, and y'all taking sexy baths and drinking all over New York and Washington D.C. and wherever else y'all were. Like nobody would have been asking about it if you hadn't monetized it to show it to us. You just like you're out doing your thing now and minding your business. We didn't have to know about anything. Right? We didn't have to know about anything. You are the one who bought it to the internet. And then you now bought it back to the internet. Strong Mommy Chrissy just doesn't like when people ask her questions. You know, Jasmine's gonna spill all the beans. Jasmine gonna tell it all. Oh yeah, we made up like whenever ago. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. We're good.
Her thing over there.
Jasmine will tell it eventually because Jasmine can't hold water. Jasmine will fail the blabbermouth test every time.
Ming does her thing over there. So I don't feel like it's a problem. It should be an issue. I think everybody just kind of took that little slice of Mamiana gang and was like, oh my God, how could you? How could you do this? And I'm like, I just want to know whose feelings am I really hurting? God, leave a bit on the life.
Your subscribers, you dummy. Are you that out of touch with your channel? See, Chrissy doesn't, anyone watching in the bushes, Chrissy doesn't rely on y'all anymore for her income. So she doesn't really care. And maybe she has separated herself so much from this YouTube thing to be concerned because those views don't view like they used to. Okay. That's the problem. She doesn't really care because, like she was saying before, we didn't play that part. She's going from one company to another company. I don't know what, maybe it's a job. I'm not sure, but I don't think Chrissy is relying on YouTube as her main source of income. It might just be a income stream, but it's not a main source of income. She doesn't really care. Anyone who does YouTube cares about their audience. If you're really doing YouTube, you care. You care what they care about. Now, are you going to use that to develop content around it? Maybe sometimes, because you do want to give your audience what they want a little bit without compromising yourself. But the bottom line is that Chrissy seems to have forgotten that it does matter what your audience thinks, because if they are not fucking with you based on they don't feel comfortable with your decisions, like if you show up on the YouTube streets or Instagram again with Jasmine, what that's going to mean for you. Because Jasmine, now that you guys are all out in the open, she's so happy. This feels real accomplished now that she's got a friend group back, because this chick goes psycho by herself.
I just wanted to say that over and over and over. Like, everybody's feelings was hurt. Like, oh my.
Oh, you like that? You can have it too. I think it's a braid wig, Tony. It's a braid wig.
Oh my gosh. All right, let me read some comments. I'm just rambling at this point. But she decided to hit you up after all that shit started to transpire with her and Chris. She's apologized because she had no one else. And maybe that's true, Dexity. I'm not saying that it's not true, but we all know I have theories about who were problems and issues from the very beginning. And I just feel like, personally, like, I'm not saying that this was, I know that I'm not saying that it wasn't, I don't feel like it was, I feel like it's both ways. I feel like, yes, it was, okay, you know, I need to reach out and right this wrong now because I'm seeing clearly now. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know, I can't speak for the bitch, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak for her. So I can't sit up here and say what her thought process was. I'm sure she's told you guys or will tell you guys, whatever. I don't know. But, you know, there comes a sense of clarity when you realize, oh, shit has hit the fan or whatever. So, I mean, you guys, I just don't know. I'm getting a text message. So I just don't know.
Me personally, they're so immature. Even though they're in their 30s, I'm like, my God. The fact that you were okay with making up with Jasmine on some I was right about Olivia. Jasmine is fucking radio. Who cares? Like, the fact Jasmine is just confirmed stupid because these people called her so many different types of stupid. The fact that you are friends with people who sat up here and called you all kinds of stupid is crazy to me. Then on top of that, the bottom line is that maybe she saw the light. So you accepted an apology on a dumb person finally seeing the light. Me personally, I'm sorry. And I don't consider myself spiteful at all, but I'm on some, I told you, bitch. You know what I mean? And I'm not picking up your phone call. Like, you had a chance before it went public and before you tried to drag me, make up lies about me, whether it's true or not. I don't know if the man has a house in Virginia or not, but at the end of the day, are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Me personally, I wouldn't have had anything to do with either one of them on both sides. They both did things that are things that you don't cross the line back, but they are stupid.
Okay. So
she's probably messaging her right now. Jasmine's probably sitting there watching, excited because Chrissy is actually doing a whole live stream about her.
Let me go back because there's a couple other things I wanted to. I just understand. Just can't trust people like that. A live stream is not a live stream. I feel like that's what Ming was trying to say earlier as well. It was like that live stream we did was in no way, shape, or form an acknowledgement of friendship. Not to say, and I'm not even saying that that's wrong. If we wanted to be friends with her again, it's just like you have to understand people's viewpoints or whatever decision.
Hold on a second. Let's just see how it popped off. Hold on.
What's up, y'all? I don't even know how many people in here because I can't. It's not showing. Oh, showing me now. Okay. Hey, y'all. What's up? Make sure y'all thumbsing up the live. I can't even see y'all comments yet. Hold up. How y'all feeling? What is it? Tuesday? This Tuesday evening.
Okay. Tuesday.
So, can y'all see the comments? I don't think I see anything yet.
I can see them. They said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I can see that.
Jasmine was in her bonnet, looking funky, all the things, and got the text. And she was on live stream, pissed off at Liv. She ran, took her bonnet off, changed her bra top. She still has those big funky shorts on and brushed out her wig. And everybody is like, oh, hey.
What's up, y'all? It's Mommy out again. We back, the originals.
Oh, okay. Strong Mommy Chrissy, what did she say? What did she say?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
What's up, y'all? It's Mommy out again. We back, the originals.
The originals, where it really started.
We back, the originals.
Jasmine always got
the originals, where it really started.
And Chrissy,
the
you
originals, where it really started.
Back, the originals.
Yeah, I can see that.
What's up, y'all? It's Mommy out again. We back, the originals.
The originals, where it really started.
Okay, Jasmine.
We back, the originals.
The originals.
What's up, y'all? It's Mommy out again. We back, the originals.
The originals, where it really started.
Look, it's Chrissy. Okay.
Okay.
It's still Monday.
Somebody for me. Period. Hey.
Chrissy knows this was probably one of the baddest, not baddest, bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good, but bad meaning bad. She knows. This was a I just fucked up situation. And I'm going to be honest. I did not watch the whole video. I did not. I know that they took audience call-ins, and I think I said I would watch it offline, but other stuff was more pressing, more interesting, and important. So I did not watch it all. I don't know what the overall initial shock was of the audience call-in, but we'll see. Not to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to listen to it. We're not going to do all that on here. I'm just interested in why Chrissy doesn't understand that you co-signed that with your finger. You were definitely looking underwhelmed, but sis, you were up at that midnight hour to engage in this foolishness. And any of the backlash that you're experiencing is well deserved because you put yourself into it.
I don't fucking know. But you know, that wasn't saying, okay, we're all cool, everything's forgiven. Now let's just be friends again and let's all just get back to where we were. Like shit.
People don't know where you're at. Just like people didn't know when you were talking. People don't really know what's going on. Like, how do you expect people to know what's going on when people didn't even know that y'all were back booze again?
It didn't happen. I feel like a lot of people were trying to make it seem like we were like, oh yeah, fuck that shit. It doesn't matter. It's water under the bridge. Like, nah, there was a lot of stuff.
Isn't that what you said?
Cool with. But at the same time, you know, it's not saying like I'm going to. And I think that this goes without saying, but I don't need anyone to tell me not to trust anybody or whatever. I don't trust none of you hoes. I never will. And that probably will come from the situation that unfolded, you know, when I did give trust. So yeah, I don't trust. I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I just don't care when it comes down to it. Like, I don't care enough to sit.
So if you don't care enough, you don't really care. What is the point of doing a press conference? What's the point in sitting here, which of course, obviously it's a video. And the point is making some coin and clocking in on the matter. But in theoretically, you could have sat here and put on makeup and people would have watched you do that. You know what I'm saying? You could have sat there unbothered and just let your audience throw questions and just say, guys, look, I'm not answering that. We talked about it the other night. It is what it is. This is my life. And you guys don't dictate what goes on in it. That would have maybe made more sense, and the real people in your chat who were strong mommy Chrissy sip Kool-Aiders, Kool-Aid sippers will say, leave her alone, she doesn't owe anybody any explanation, just leave her alone, we love you, Chrissy, you can do no wrong, when is baby number 10 coming? You know what I mean?
and to give that anymore like I used to. Now I'm just like, whatever, So, okay.
Yeah, it's not logical. Yes, it is a press conference. Hi, Enigmatic Eve. Okay. Hey.
Okay. So, where's all of this? Okay.
I can't wait till they all fall out again.
But I did apologize to Ming for my behavior. Y'all came together to shut old girl down, and take her little power away. What it really is that, yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of that. I feel like it's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything, I feel. Thank you. Okay. At first I felt I need an apology from her for dragging my motherfucking name, but I don't want it anymore. She disregarded my feelings like she was right. I can't. That's a conversation that you would have to have with her, Kenyatta, if you wanted to, or something like that. I don't know. I think that, I'm trying to choose my words to where it's just,
Yeah, you got to
think that
that's your number one moderator, which I didn't even see the comment, but we know Kenyatta is her number one. Let me show the chat. Hold on. Kenyatta is your number one, and she said she was disrespected.
So I have no idea
to be.
If she intends on apologizing or what she intends on doing, or even if she feels the need to apologize. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, I know that everybody who I've been friends with on and off social media, I've been a real friend to. So I'm good. I honestly I am blessed and I'm protected. I'm good. I honestly
say her.
I'm not worried or concerned over here. And the thing,
Chrissy, I told Ming, they say her live went straight to hell. Chrissy, your kids living their best life. I love that for them. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Chrissy really could have saved this, because I don't know if this lady just killed a random three. Okay, let me stop. Okay. I get so distracted by the thing. Anywho. Okay. So people were not impressed with the live. Okay. They were not. Let's keep going. Let's see.
Things that I need to know, the lessons that I felt like I needed to learn have been noted, and I've learned from them. So at this point, it's like I'm moving with more intention. I'm moving with more caution. Hold on. Okay, I heard somebody screaming. I just want to make sure it wasn't like a scream that was like emergent, or if it was like I'm playing haha scream. But yeah, Chrissy, you're doing fine, minding your own business. Yeah, listen.
Like I said, Tammy, I can't speak for those people. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, you brought people in when it was over. You now are bringing people in that it's not over. And Chrissy really encourages a fuck Jasmine environment over there. And so does her audience. There's a whole kind of fuck Jasmine, she's a bitch, she did this, she did that, da da da. And Chrissy enjoyed it. Chrissy benefited from it. Chrissy created content around it. There was a whole entire kind of thing. People, I think, YouTube wise, get confused when they're not sure if it's a safe place anymore to feel some type of way about somebody that now you are friendly with, who is going to hold your feet to the fire, because we know Jasmine is always in the bushes and always watching. And the minute that Jasmine feels like conversations are being had and friendship is still being made, and you're back to being my sis, and Jasmine calls for a cry session, she's going to feel some type of way when she goes to a Chrissy live and sees that people are talking about her ass again, or people who support her are coming for her or have stuff to say. That's just how this thing works. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, boo. They're just going to see. That's just how this thing works. Like, you guys see it. Like, you can't be blind to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's reasonable, and I'm not saying that that is correct. And that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are people who come in here and say, Liv is a fucking bitch and Jasmine needs to be held to the fire. And then people will say, Jasmine is a fucking bitch and Jasmine needs to be held to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, or Chrissy or whatever. There's people in here who may like Chrissy and then they don't like the others. There's people who support Liv. I don't, me personally, you can support whoever you want. You're coming here to watch this reaction video. You know what I mean? There is no bougie gang pledge of allegiance. You know what I'm saying? So you may even watch some of these channels, somebody out here in the bushes, and that's fine. These channels have developed around some fuck a bitch and we don't fuck with her. And I better not see you in someone else's chat, or they're going to call it out or feel some type of way. And you know that that's what it is. And that's the truth. That's prevalent in the mommy sector. If you're over here, you can't be over there. Okay? Safely. You just can't. I didn't make that rule up. The streets made that up. I don't care. I don't subscribe to that over here. You can be anywhere and be over here if you want to. Just don't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't like say what you mean. Don't say it mean. But most people won't come out the bushes because they don't want to be seen, because they want to be able to be comfortable where they really want to rest their head at. Okay.
I'm over here actively doing my own thing. Okay. Actively. But this is social media. Social media is not a hobby for me anymore. Social media is not something that I just do from time to time. I mean, now I do this shit from time to time, but it's lucrative. It brings in money. So to me, it does not hurt me to sit on a live stream to keep my name relevant. And if I'm keeping shit 100% real, and it's not because of somebody else, because I don't need that for relevancy, but it's like this, my name was brought up. Then I was asked to be on a live. So it was like, fuck it. I don't have shit to lose. I'm in a position to where I can pop my shit. I don't care. Hold on.
Oh, okay. She said she could pop her shit. Okay. So why are you explaining? Why are you explaining? You know what I'm saying? Why are you explaining? I feel like there's also a YouTube culture of, okay, you need to come and tell us what that's all about. Me personally, I don't subscribe to that. I don't. Sometimes you may want to talk about something if you feel like it's a must, but it's not a must. It's not a must. It's not really a must. But she felt like on today it was a must. Okay.
Okay. My kids are being so loud. Okay. So Dawn says, hey, Chrissy, I think she was manipulated by Liv and she was so in love with Chris. Her action wasn't good, I know, but everyone deserves a second chance. Listen, I honestly do agree with that. I do feel like people are easily manipulated in certain situations, and I feel like that was done. I'm not going to sit here and spend this whole entire live trying to justify the things that were done by grown-ass women. She knows what she did. I think that she apologized. I mean, it took a little long, but I still think, she apologized. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. Because you know what? At the end of the fucking day, everything that needed to happen with that situation happened, and it wasn't by the hands of me. It happened because that's the way the universe wanted them to happen. And I knew a lot of the shit was going to happen. So I sat back like everybody else and just let nature take its course. I'm not mad at it. I think everything happened the way that it was supposed to, and everybody who needed to get their karma did. So I'm good. I'm perfectly straight. If an apology was given, which it was, and I accepted it, which I did, that's the end of it for me. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're going to see any more of live streams together or anything like that, but maybe you will. And I think that's what Ming was saying earlier as well. Like, I don't know. It depends. Can we work on a project together for common goal or common whatever? Maybe we could. But I'm in a place now where I could accept that. Whereas I probably wasn't in that place a year ago when Liv reached out to me, and then Ming reached out to me like, this is what no. And I was like, no, that I'm not at that place, because I might jump on a bitch, and I can't risk my life for this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or these bitches or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, I don't give a fuck, because I have so much joy in other areas of my life. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me to just do something so small as a live stream or whatever.
See, this is what the problem is. It's the lack of regard for the social media audience. The social media audience buy into what you're selling, and what you were selling was something different at the time, and they bought into the family feud of the frenemies. And to find out shockingly, as two are running interference and playing the fool, that three of you, one, two, three, were in cahoots. I don't know. Like, I'm not really surprised, but I'm not really surprised at all. I am not also surprised of the arrogance, because Strong Mommy Chrissy is very arrogant, bitchy type chick. And she acts like she doesn't care, but she cares. That's why she's live. And it's not that she's just live for money, because nobody didn't really have to show up. She's live because that's where she wanted to be. It wasn't a guarantee just because she goes live, that she was going to get the views that she got, but she also knew, oh, I'm going to just go ahead and milk this. So she went ahead to shoot her shot, and people came and tuned in.
Shit, you grow up and you don't have to be a mean girl all your life. You're a real one, and she knows that. Yeah. Hey, Nick Naxis. And let's see here. I know somebody sent a super chat. Hold on, let me read it. If I can get it back up there. I'm sorry, I was just running my mouth. Let me see if I can scroll back up. Oh, I lost it. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, you know, I read that one. Grown women ish. Chrissy, bump that mean girl shit. It takes so much energy. Yeah. I love toaster strudels, actually. But anyway, yeah, you guys, listen. I'm not mad, and I appreciate everybody who's mad for me. But baby, don't waste your energy. I don't think that it's worth it. I think that life has a funny way of humbling people. I have been humbled, and maybe that's why I'm not angry anymore. I think I spent a long time. How many times have I gotten up here screaming to the top of my lungs, pissed the fuck off at situations, and had to like definitely go in? And I haven't done that in so long. Not only because I'm just not on YouTube like that, and I've decided to like protect my peace in certain ways, but it's just, you know, it's growth. It's knowing that I don't have to pop my shit, because shit gonna get popped regardless. Those bubbles are gonna get popped regardless of people who fuck with me. So, or who try to come against me unwarranted for no reason. So I'm cool. I'm good. I've made peace. Even with the live stream, I don't think it was a bad live stream. I feel like there were a lot of people kind of going in on Jazz, but I feel like, you know, I feel like she was also trying to be nice, but I feel like that is what she does. That's just her personality, I feel like. And I feel like that's been this entire time, except for when me and her were beefing, and recently when I seen her beef with Liv. Like, those are sides I don't feel like she puts out on the internet. So I just feel like, I don't know. But I also am not gonna, I couldn't say anything, because it wasn't my battle to fight. And it's not. And she's grown. She could take care of her own self. But, you know, I think people are just angry. And I understand being angry, but at some point you got to let that shit go and be like, all right, just fuck it, just whatever. Doesn't mean that you have to be friends with them. Doesn't mean you have to allow them in your circle or in your personal life unless you want to. But that doesn't mean that. And I think we have some things misunderstood here.
Okay, let's pivot for a second. Let me see what Liv had to say over here real quick. Oh God, she's so ridiculous. Guys, she was playing her old songs. What else is she? You know what? We're not gonna even I can't. I cannot. I can't. But I did watch this, which I thought was kind of interesting. Now Sis says that she says she's almost 250 pounds. I don't know if that's true or not. I can't really gauge. If she's just losing, I mean, I know she is exercising, so that does make a difference. But if she's losing with these injections, and the injections stop and she goes back to her normal ways of eating. Um, we already know how that story goes. Oh wait, she's got belly beads on. Hold on a second. Ah, hold on. Are those belly beads? Did she go get some belly beads? Hold on.
I have officially retired my.
Oh no. What kind of sneakers are these? Hold on, guys. She got some new shoes. Girl, look at these sneakers.
I have these.
She says she's retired her Crocs. What kind of what in the world? I don't care if those are Balenciaga, which I know they're not, but I'm just saying, they're ugly. They are ugly. They are ugly. She says she has officially retired her Crocs.
Little sneakers on. I think they're super.
As you should have. But then where did the belly beads come from? Y'all, we got to get into this shopping outfit. Ma'am has her her what is this, from the dupe collection of the Bougie on a Budget. Okay. Alma BB. And ma'am, what is really going on here? Hold on a second. Sis is giving us a look on her. She says elevated outfit. I don't know what is supposed to be elevated about what she's got going on right now. There is nothing elevated about this outfit. Hold on. Girl, those shoes. It's the shoes for me. Can we stop on that? She said not wearing Crocs elevates the outfit. How and when are brown exercise pants the outfit? And you've got the belly beads on. Oh, who said her belly beads are a hula hoop? Who says that old sneakers, a brown legging, and a camisole top, which most people wear that around the house and to go to bed, maybe throw on a jacket to go run get the mail or run to the grocery, and your Bougie on a Budget counterfeit designer bag? Like, sis, what is going on here? And why are you trying to convince us that what is isn't? Because that's not hitting, baby.
We are going to the store. I'm actually going to take you guys along with.
She got belly beads on like it's an actual belt.
Me. I have officially.
She has her DH Gate Alma.
Retired my Crocs.
Wow, look at those sneakers.
These little sneakers on. I think they're super cute. I'm not saying that I won't be wearing the Crocs, but I'm just putting a little bit more effort into how I dress.
That's effort. That's the effort. She is from the lost tribe. She's a lost one.
And how I present myself. And instead of just slipping on the Crocs, I can just put on some sneakers to go with my outfit, and it looks so much better. I look so much more put together.
She's like one of these kids. You know how sometimes let me choose because girl, you say one word, people are like, wait a second, now you're talking about me and me. Wait a second, now you're talking about me. No, I'm not. Okay. You know how some people who don't get out the house don't know what's really going on in the world about how people actually dress and do things. Ma'am is one of them.
And
okay.
I love it, putting my best foot forward. And yeah, it's what top tier
the
living
Pro
is
Wing
all
soft
about.
pink sneakers.
But
I don't know anything about them, sis. I just think I don't like them.
Ready for the day. We're just about to go to.
Okay, sis, Bianca, I need for you to go look up what Ghetto Fabulous is, and she's not that. That's Ghetto Fabulous is something so different. She might be ghetto. She is nothing of fabulous. Ghetto Fabulous, you're gonna see things like you're gonna see people like Mary J. Blige. You're gonna see things like you're gonna see people like Little Kim. That's when those those phrases were coined. Ghetto fabulous is not Liv. Liv is no parts of really ghetto. She's damn trailer park trash. Okay, sis from the damn trailer park. She's you know what I'm saying? Like sis PWT at the end of the day. Okay. All right. PWT trailer park. Yeah. She's ghetto fabulous is not sis at all. Okay. That's like saying Bougetto. No. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. And no, ghetto fabulous people don't carry. Well, sometimes. Okay, Bougetto might carry a real designer bag. They may have on some designer, but their bills are not paid. They may have no gas. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, ghetto fabulous. Ghetto fabulous might be a rich person. They could be wealthy. Okay. They could be. They might not be, but they could be. Okay. She's none of that. She's not Bougetto. She's not hood rich. She's nothing of that. Sis is PWT or trailer park. Okay. That's really her.
Fun video. I'm gonna show you guys.
Sis has had no exposure to the black community other than a man of from the diaspora who got into her mom and got her pregnant. Sis is not really part of sis ain't part of that club. Okay. She's just not. She's PWT or trailer park.
How you can shop
and or
top tier, even on a budget, low budget, whatever you want to call it. Ladies, being top tier is not about how much money you have or how much money.
She wants to tell us about top tier. Girl,
you're spending. It's about quality. And you can find quality
it's about
at
quality.
the dollar store.
Okay.
Seriously, you can. And we'll do it.
But just because you can find quality at the dollar store does not make it top tier. Dupes are not top tier. I don't have a problem with the dollar store. I go to the dollar store. But dollar store is never, won't be top tier. It's not top tier. It's not top tier. Your explanation, you are not qualified to give a top tier explanation. You are not. Go get a diploma. Go get a high school diploma and you can maybe tell us about some top tier. This is pure comedy. Absolutely. We had to take it up a little notch because Chrissy was just talking that yin yang mess. She was talking some of this and some of that, and ain't nobody here for that. Sis says, yeah, it's budget zero.
Video on that too. And that's just how we're going to shop. We're going to shop quality. We're going to wear quality. We're going to present ourselves as quality. And that's just what it's going to be. Okay.
Well, she needs a damn hamburger helper.
I don't have any makeup on. Excuse that. But I don't really want to put makeup on right now. I'm kind of just letting my face breathe, letting my head breathe because I had a wig on. But yeah. So
remember when she used to say, why do black women wear wigs all the time? Now that white women are sporting wigs, and which they've been wearing wigs for a long time too, but now that it's more kind of like white girl acceptable to wear a wig, now it's all like, you know, not a problem wearing a wig. But she used to talk bad about people wearing wigs, all kinds of mess. Liv is disgusting.
I just wanted to show you the fit. I'm going to show you guys.
Hold on. Wait a second. Y'all got to see this.
Fits more often.
That's
I'm going to do.
What you have on is not considered that's not considered an outfit. That is, she's trolling at this moment, guys. If you didn't realize, sis is trolling at this moment.
Yeah.
So, there's nothing about this that's considered an outfit.
I just wanted to show you the fit. I'm going to show you guys fits more often.
A grown woman does not consider a undershirt and leggings and ugly sneakers a fit. That's putting on clothes to maybe go run to a corner. That is not an outfit. That's not an outfit at all. For a proper lady, a mother of 5, somebody who is about their business would never consider a undershirt, your exposed bra, a belly beads as a belt, and probably some sheer leggings to show your behind, and some ugly, gross, not cute sneakers as an outfit, and a fake designer bag. That's not an outfit. That's not cute. That's not nothing.
I'm gonna do it over on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me at LiveNicoleXX on Instagram, also on TikTok. And yeah, so you guys can see a lot of short form content over there. I will eventually bring it over to YouTube, but just give me a minute, okay? All right, y'all. So today I edited. This is the vlogging I'm doing now, and I worked out. I did 45 minutes on the treadmill. I did over 2 miles, and that's good. So yeah, let's get on with this vlog. I'm excited to do this and show you guys what goodies you can find.
It looks like I'm getting ready to fill up a bucket with pine salt and do my floors. Like it's something to wear in the house. Maybe if that's what you wear in the house.
Thrift store. Like I said, ladies, being top tier is just presenting yourself at the highest level, your highest level. Okay. It's not about comparing yourself to the next chick, trying to bag the most expensive item. It's not about that at all. You can totally be top.
So why wear fake designer if you're not trying to look a certain way and you don't respect that particular look? Why bother? Just go get a nice bag in the price range that you purchased the fake bag. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand about people who say they don't care about designer, but you buy fake designer. Why spend the money on fake designer? If you like designer, but you don't want to pay designer prices, just say that. I want the look, but I want the cheat of it all. I want the look, but I don't want to pay for it. And I think to me personally, I would understand it more than say, I don't care about designer and you're spending whatever you spend to buy a fake designer bag. Like, why bother? If you don't care about it and if you feel nothing about it, why purchase something that looks cheap? Because to the person who buys that, what you don't understand is that it looks ridiculous to people who know what that is. To people who don't, maybe it's not relevant, but it's dumb. It's a waste of money. And it also promotes things like trafficking. It's trafficking contraband, or it's trafficking bootleg merchandise, but it also promotes things like trafficking of human beings. It supports the heroin trade across the globe. It's all kinds of things. They even say it supports terrorism. All of the things that counterfeit merchandise does. That's why the U.S. Customs will come for the people who bring those things in containers. You look crazy. Or not only are you supporting an enterprise globally that brings the world down and is highly illegal and also really not supported on YouTube. You can get a channel yanked for promoting bootleg merchandise. You look stupid. And then to say you don't care about it, but you're sporting it like you're doing something, you're really not giving what you think you're giving. Like, it's just dumb. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. Spend good money on something that really demonstrates your style. It's like saying you don't like something, but you're like looking in the windows, loving it.
Tops here on a budget, on a low budget, whatever. It's just about putting that time into yourself, prioritizing yourself. Okay.
Girl.
All right, so let's get on.
They dragged Miss Netta for that. All the fake designer stuff. It's like, why bother wearing it? You know what I mean? Like, when they get Miss Netta together, they get her makeup, the wigs, all the stuff. Maybe up close, it's a whole nother story. But at the end of the day, why do all that and then put on all that damn ridiculous flea market clothes
with the video,
beauty shop clothes? Girl, look at the baby. Okay, I'm not saying a word.
All right, y'all, we're here.
Girl, Stella's out there in the same stuff. Ew.
We're gonna go shopping. Okay, so here is all the furniture. Look at this nice couch, you guys.
Oh, if it was nice, okay. Let me be quiet.
Dang near brand new. How much is it? $3.99. Okay, so I saw this couch last time I was in here, and I really like this couch.
Girl, did y'all see the shop vacs? Now, if those are new in the box, I would have gone and got that shop vac. Look at those shop vacs right there. That must have just got donated. See, that's a buy. That's something to buy right there. You get that? Vacuum out your car. Shop vacs are good to have.
Time I was in here, and I really like this couch. I wonder how much it is. Isn't this cute? It's a sectional.
Is that really a sectional? That's not really qualified as a sectional. That's a couch with a chaise bump out.
It is though. Maybe it's sold. I don't know. But I don't see a price. Oh, here it is. Let me see. Ooh, that's why it's still here, girl. $7.99. But after a month, I forgot how much it goes down. Look how cute this lamp is. It's so vintage.
Vintage what? How that looks vintage? She doesn't even know what she's talking about.
That's a really cute lamp. Look, y'all. They had another table over there. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I did come.
I'm gonna get the PP infused from so many other babies. Do you know how many piss sessions and poo poo sessions are in those clothes? You know how much kids piss and shit in their clothes, especially at that age. If I had to, I would boil those in a big pot of hot water and then put them in the wash. They would have to be boiled in probably Pine Sol or some sort of, nice light cleaner, some Fabuloso. Make a hot pot of Fabuloso and let them soak until the water completely cools. Then take it, wring it out, maybe hand wash it with some Dawn, and then put it in the washing machine for another, an actual like Tide cycle. Okay. Hell no.
For the baby clothes. I think they have really cute baby clothes.
The fact that she's buying baby clothes that you could just buy for like $2-3.
Look what I found for AJ.
Look at those nasty pants. Who's putting a boy in some white pants? When do men ever wear white? They wear white sometimes. Guys who wear white think they are cute. You ever see the men at a white party? You can't tell them nothing, especially a black man in a white on white matching set. Baby, stop. You can't tell. And then they get their sunglasses and they got that haircut. Baby, let me tell you, a man who thinks they look good is a man in some white from head to toe. Okay? Some linen. Right about now, somebody is looking at that linen outfit thinking that they're gonna wear it this weekend on Father's Day. Okay? Why is she buying a little boy some cream color sweatpants? Are you kidding me?
Sweatpants. So cute. And these are $1.99. So
$1.99, but you could get some new ones for $2.99 or $3.99 at Walmart. Okay,
they'll be $1.
they'll be $1. They'll be $1.
I'm gonna look through this. I'm gonna show you guys what I find. All right, yeah.
Okay, Liv.
Okay, so far that's what it's giving. I don't know about these shorts in the front. All right, what else thing? I got the baby stuff. Now
Look from behind though. Look. Ma'am is in the mirror thinking she looks good, giving everybody the middle finger, but this is what the mirror is really telling us, okay? Next time you want to stick the middle finger up at people, let's see what's really going on. Okay? Liv is mad because, and I'm gonna let you guys in. If you are not a brown girl, I'm gonna say brown because I don't want to say just African American because that's not the case. If you are a brown girl and you have a square flat butt, it's traumatizing. Just for like some white women who feel some type of way about not having breasts. I don't know that white women care as much about having an ass. Maybe they do now because the culture has shifted in the last 10 years. But a black woman with a square flat ass, mentally, it does something to them. And Olivia has some black in her. Most of her really identifies with the Caucasian side of her bloodline. but the part in her that wants to be a baddie, sis has no ass. She has no ass at all, and it's square. Okay, that's what the mirror, when she just gave everybody the finger, that's what she really didn't want us to see, is the square pants of it all. Okay. Okay. That's
I'm
that's
looking
what she
for
that's what
all
she
my
didn't
pins.
want us to see.
So give me a minute. Like I said, I'll show you guys everything I get, okay? Okay, you guys. I just found this over here. I don't know
That looks like AJ in like 20 years.
who the hell this is.
It's
So I'm gonna
AJ.
prank my mom and be like, Mom, we have to get this. Like, do you know who this is? I'm gonna put it in the basket and see if she says anything, okay? Hold on. When I get back around her, I'm gonna act like, ooh, look at this. Ooh, top tier, honey. This is cute. $1.99. Look how cute this little vase is. Ooh, this is really cute. Okay, but I'm gonna go around her and I'm gonna see if she says anything about that picture. Hold on. Okay, guys. So this is the stuff I'm gonna get. What did you say, Mom? AJ. What did you say, Mom? No, what did you say about the picture?
What is this?
You don't know who that is?
No. I can't even see it.
You don't know who this is?
No, I don't.
Are you serious?
The neighbor?
Oh my God, the neighbor. Mom, you don't know who that is? What's wrong with you?
We are the
Oh
champions.
I cannot
Those
believe you
are
don't know who
the
that is.
losers, and we are the champions of the world.
Yes, just hold on.
Of the world.
Oh my God.
You know when you go to like a football game and they play that song, or really they play that at soccer a lot. That's the tournament music right there. We are the champions. Those are the. I'm probably going to get copywritten because I sing so good. How you shop at the thrift store for everything, pennies on the dollar, and still don't pay your child support. Okay, girl, the social club, sis. What did you think about what happened the other night? That's what I would like to know. And I think you did go live on the matter. I have not, girl. I have been caught up in Fulton County. So my bad, sis, for not. I'm sure it's posted on your channel. But the nails are done and can't, girl. I think they're press-ons. I think they're press-ons, babe. Girl, flat. That's Liv's butt right there. Flat on flat. Okay. She went and robbed somebody of their baby. I don't know whose baby that is.
Munchkin. Hi, AJ.
Hi,
baby. My little
hi.
sleepy thing. Okay, yeah, so we're home.
Girl, do you see the people hanging out right over her shoulder? Some little kids hanging out, which is fine. That's fine.
Like,
She back
no,
to
we're
her.
home.
Is she living in her old well, they wouldn't have her back. She owed them money, right? I don't know why Liv is kind of showing people who may live in that area what her apartment complex may look like a little bit. She's just asking for people to.
And I'm waiting for my mom to come back.
Look, all the super sleuths out here, it's probably already been discovered. Probably like, Fran, where have you been? Everybody already knows where she stays. I don't. I didn't know. I didn't
That's the
know.
person she need, AJ. I'm not leaving AJ in the car alone by
Because you already
himself.
know
We're
I'm
not
not
moving it.
coming. I'm
Take
not
so long to get,
going.
and then we have
I'm just
groceries.
talking and
We have stuff
laughing.
back there.
I'm just
Then we
talking
have
and
to get.
laughing.
But it was a pretty
Okay.
good
Well, she
check
has to
in
show
trip.
them
I'm
damn
gonna
titties.
let you guys
She has
see
to show the titties
what I
because she
got
doesn't have
when we get
no
back in the house.
no booty.
Okay?
If I'm okay, I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweetest.
Girl, top tier. It's top. She said it's top tier over there. Okay. Y'all, it's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Showing her Liv doesn't care if her baby doesn't look like her as long as she came out light skinned. It did. Well, just like a colorist, okay? She was so excited that the web 4 were outside playing with kid. Who's the web 4? The web 4. It's only three webs, right? She was outside. She was so excited that the web 4 were outside playing with the friends like it was new. They are always outside playing with friends at home. Weirdo. Oh, when she talked about the mom across the hall, and then upstairs, top tier. Girl, top tier from the bottom. Yes. She did. What did she do? Hold on. People are subscribing though. She's at 104,000. She's disgusting. She's disgusting. Girl, those dental trays are crazy. Hold on. Was she going to DoorDash yesterday? Is she still dashing? Look, Liv has a black father, but she's basic. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. She sis is whatever she is. I don't care. Like that's on her. Um I just think, and I've said it for years, sis is very much conflicted because I don't know that she really understands. I don't think she didn't really make it through school. She's not a very social person. I was dead. Somebody said, Liv said to Liv, Kaylani looks Asian. I feel like I heard them say that a while ago. They think Liv stole the baby. Oh, let me see what social said. Ciao. Wait, I just missed it. Ciao. Why is it that when I can't I keep missing it? Oh, ciao. You good? I'm still working on part 2. It was a mess. Um I me this is me. I I had to learn over many, many years that you cannot collab with everybody on YouTube. If you let someone on your panel, you are going and there's a problem with them, they are going to drag you until they can't drag you no more. Okay? If you don't have a problem with someone everybody has a problem with, they gonna drag your ass. They gonna drag you. They gonna drag you. They gonna drag you, and you gonna wish you never met that person. Okay? They gonna drag your ass. Every relationship doesn't have to be for the YouTube streets. I learned that very early. Okay. I also learned very early, this might come as a complete surprise to some of you, that there are and were and maybe still are people that don't like your girl. And I'm talking about me. Okay. I had to learn that I wasn't everybody's favorite. I've never tried to be everybody's favorite, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I was never running for that position on the YouTube streets. Let's be clear. Okay. However, you got to be careful. And I actually like collabing to a certain degree. I like hearing other people's thoughts and opinions. I like interviewing people. I like hearing what people think. I like bringing different perspectives to my platform. I don't have the energy or the desire um to do that as much as I used to, because I'd rather just keep it a buck and go with what I know I'm very comfortable with, which is me. So sometimes I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not always super duper quick to do call ins. I'm not super duper quick, to collab. I'm not super duper quick to go or have people come. And that's on just some, even if I really have a really amazing relationship with someone, sometimes it's just best to leave well enough alone, because if there's anything going on, people sometimes, and we've talked about this for years over here, sometimes people just want a reason. They need to validate the reason why they don't really fuck with you. And that's it, and that's all. Sometimes the reason could just be you wore green. Sometimes the reason could be, I didn't know, I didn't know what I didn't know, or, whatever. Like at the end of the day, some people just want a fucking reason. Sis been supporting for 38 months. Girl. Hold on a second. Wow. When I say I appreciate that and words cannot express how much you guys really support. Hold on. So let me I gotta drop some bougie gang magic. Period. And sis been supporting. Thank you, HBB. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a reason to not. This is what I'm going to say. You don't need a reason to not like me. If you don't like me, stand on it. Stand on that business. If you don't like me, fuck it. That's okay. But if you happen to be here right now and that's how you feel, you need to understand, why are you here? I love it because it's the watch time that pays. It doesn't matter whether you're subscribed or not. Someone said in my comments yesterday, is it still here? If it is, I'm going to show it. Hold on. I did not, surprise, I did not delete it. They could be hurrying up to delete it right now. Someone said, why did this come up in my recommended? I unsubscribed years ago. And I was like, not only did I hit the heart. Hold on. Where is it? Girl, let me find it because I'm in one of those. I'm in a big mood. I'm in a petty mood. Something to the body. Okay. People want to be so cute in these comments. It's like, why would I don't know why the algorithm sent you over here. Okay. Okay, I don't know why they sent you over here. Oh, this is my amended. This is my what actually, girl. I was typing, and you know what? I was just a typing, and I said, you know what? This is what I ended up letting fly. Hold on, I'm in one of these petty moods today. Okay. I don't know why this video popped up on my feed. I unsubscribed long ago and I gave it a heart and said awesome. Good. Good. And you took time for some engagement. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Girl. Because you know why the algorithm sent you here and you click. So you say you unsubscribe, but clearly you're in this topic because the algorithm, YouTube's job is to keep you watching for as long as you can because that's how they sell advertising. They don't give a fuck what you watch. They're betting on finding on offering things to you that you're going to engage with. So not only did your slow behind click on my video, you went straight to the comments and dropped me something. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You fell for the okie doke once again. Okay. You unsubscribe, but you're still watching. That's why the algorithm sent you to my latest drop on a Keisha Kaylee video because the computer knows that you like that shit. You like that shit. Okay. You love it. That's why you here. And you dropped a comment. Okay. Moving in silence. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Look at all these longtime supporters. Okay. If you don't know how to drop your member milestone, just go to that $sign. Okay. And it's going to give you the option to drop a member milestone. Okay, we got longtime supporters over here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you do and how you do it. I appreciate that very much. But yeah, ma'am not only basically told the algorithm that it was right because they recommended it, you clicked on it, you said, I unsubscribed long ago. Okay. And now it's going to keep recommending. Okay. And you engaged. You dropped me a comment and I liked it. Okay. You're probably going to have to 10 more times say whatever you need to say. Okay. Okay. Yes. Longtime supporters. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you. Thank you to definitely some day ones over here. Thank you to even if it's day one started yesterday, baby, that machine knows where they prefer to be, even if they don't want to admit it. It's the reckoning. Okay. That's that reckoning for you. Okay. All right. Anyway, guys, sis gotta go because I'm handling that project in my kitchen. I have to drop you guys the drawer organizers. Did I tell you guys about? I know I talked about it over on Real Talk Bougie. But I'm wrapping up the kitchen cabinet and drawer organization project on today, and then we go probably in July move to something else, July or August. I don't know. I'm done. I'm gonna be done with the kitchen as far as getting certain things done on today. Okay. I'll see you guys at Real Talk Bougie probably somewhere like around 1 or 2. Okay. Okay. I love you guys. All right. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you to everyone who supports this channel one way or the other, however you do it, from the bushes to the comment section, members, moderators, casual viewers, replay gang, everything. You guys know I appreciate y'all so much. Okay. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. And just keep in mind, this is going to help some people out here make a final decision about what they need to do with themselves. You do not need a reason. When you are grown and you know that you're grown, you don't need a reason. Okay. If you follow me on Instagram, there was a girl who said something the other day. I'll share it on Love Lies and Lace Fronts too. She said, you can't be a player unless you tell the truth and still get what you want. Okay. You got to be able to tell the truth and still get what you want. Okay. Have a good day, guys.
Like you hit it right. Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your stuff. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we borrow, we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down on my drawers, it is old news.
Okay, Vivi, I'll find you. If you're just in timeout, you should be okay, but uh I didn't see that. Okay, we'll fix that. Okay, hun. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all later, okay? Bye.